Hey guys, what's going on? Today I just want to bring you guys, like, I guess you could say, like, a January discussion for the Nintendo Switch. I'm not even sure what to call the video, bro. But I just want to talk to you guys, or give you guys, like, some games that are upcoming for the Nintendo Switch, and then, like, give my take on how I feel January might not be the best month to get a Switch. But, so first off, we have Linka Pix Deluxe coming. We have Black Moor 2, Ultimate Racing 2D, Invisible Fist, 140, Thoth, Borg Aborigines, Technosphere, Drunk Fu Wasted Masters, Squidlet, Atelier Eska and Logi, Alchemist of the Dust Sky DX, Atelier Shali, Alchemist of the Dust Sea DX, Atelier Aisha, the Alchemist of Dusk DX, Super Mega Space Blaster Special Turbo, Sorry James, My Tetsu Pure Station, Super Crush KO Self, Tokyo Mirage Essence, Fire Emblem Encore. We have Psycho Shooting Stars Alpha, Warhammer 40,000 Space Wolf. It came from space and ate our brains. That's funny. Avery Attorney Definitive Edition, Prison Princess, Never Again, Sisters Royale 5 Sisters Under Fire, Hypercharge Unboxed, Willie Jetman Astro Monkey's Revenge, Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. So that's going to be the main Nintendo Switch games that will be releasing on January. Now, I'm just gonna be honest, man. Like, as a Nintendo fan, like, I'm kind of disappointed, not having like a big title for January. But again, like, I think December was kind of similar too. There wasn't really anything crazy. I mean, we did recently get like The Witcher, Assassin's Creed, Rebel Collection, which again, like, if you guys love Assassin's Creed, I would recommend picking that up. Or The Witcher, like, you guys don't have a PS4, and I would recommend picking that up. I feel like I'm kind of redundant, when I'm making content and saying that, but that's what it is. But as far as like not having like a big title, I'm not gonna say like it's gonna knock the Switch off, or it's gonna make it a worse decision, buying decision for you. But it's like the catalog that the Switch should have versus like what I expected it to be, like, wasn't quite what I thought it was gonna be. Because again, like, for some of you guys that don't know, like, I'm originally a PlayStation guy. I should have started YouTube when I had a PS4, but again, like, that's another conversation for another day. But honestly, man, like, just picking up the Switch and understanding, like, now, like, the Switch isn't the PS4 as far as like the games that are coming out, but again, like, it's definitely on par with being the best handheld or hybrid console, or whatever you guys want to categorize it as. Like, I'm not here to tell you guys how you should think of the console, but I'm just speaking from my perspective. But it's definitely interesting that there isn't a big, I'm not gonna say like a big AAA title or like a first party title, but I feel like Switch definitely deserves like something in there for January. Like, the biggest thing that I can think of is Atelier, but again, like, that has a very niche audience, or niche audience, or however you guys say it. But like, it's just interesting, man. Like, beginning of the year, there's not really much coming out from my perspective that I would want to buy. Personally, from the type of genre games that I play, which is mostly RPGs and hack and slash. And again, like, the Switch does have a lot of those coming, this year. But as far as like the big game that's going to be coming, it's going to be Animal Crossing's New Horizons. I believe, I said that correctly. I believe it's coming in March or April. You guys will let me know down in the comments. Like, I'm not even sure. I don't even care about Animal Crossing, bro. But I'm trying to keep you guys, up to date with stuff. But as far as like just, having a Switch, man, like, it's going to be a interesting January month, because again, like, I came into the Switch community thinking like, oh man, this is gonna be exactly like PS4, where I'm gonna be getting the game like every couple of months, or I'm gonna want to buy something like every day almost. And honestly, like, that is not what happened at all, man. Especially January. If anything, the Switch has only proven my point that I should have definitely have multiple systems, possibly. But again, like, I'm waiting for PS5 to come out, so I'm not trying to go too much, into saying PS. Because again, the only reason I would buy PS4 would be for Final Fantasy VII R, which is Final Fantasy VII, the remake. But again, man, that's not coming out till, I think, March. I think around the same time Animal Crossing's coming out. Final Fantasy VII Remake's coming out. So that would be like my only thing. Which again, like, if I had to go back in time, I still might get a Switch. But because again, like, the big games that are out for the Switch, you guys already know, like the Zeldas, Splatoon, Smash Brothers, Astral Chain. There's definitely some more that I'm missing. Because again, like, I'm not the biggest Nintendo fan, but I do like their games enough to go out and buy them and play them with friends. But honestly, man, like, I just thought that was crazy, like, just looking at the January list and not really seeing anything that's gonna cater to like the mass market, or something that's gonna bring in like new people, which is kind of a crazy move by Nintendo, considering the success they had up to this point to start off the new year like that, bro. It's just it's an interesting business move. That's all I'm gonna say, man. But honestly, it still could look bright. There still could be other things, that could get released for the Switch. So I'm not gonna get my hopes down too much. Cause again, like, the games I play anyway, like, it's not any of the games that's gonna be releasing like this month. Like, again, like the hack and slash games I was telling you guys about earlier, like Dynasty Warriors, Final Fantasy, which again, like, I heard there's like a Crystal Chronicles remake or something, remastered or something like that coming up. So I mean, that's gonna be interesting. I might get that. Ultimate Alliance 3. I'm trying to think of what else. There's like a lot of games I buy for the Switch, but some of them, like, I still haven't even finished. So I might just have, January might be my backlog month, man. This might be the month where I try to beat Zelda or something, man. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting, like, just seeing how I'm not even trying to compare it to PS4 or anything, but something else that I kind of thought about too was that I'm like, the Switch kind of reminds me of the PS4, like, during its first couple of years, to where, like, there wasn't really like a lot to separate it from the Xbox. Like, it was getting like the same kind of games. Like, this was like before Horizon and like Infamous Second Son, which I think that came out like 2014. But yeah, like, it reminds me of the PS4, and like when it was early in the stages of where, like, there wasn't really much to differentiate it from the other gaming systems that were out there. Like, it was just like a lot of like multi-plats, that was originally on it. I believe there was quite a few remasters that was on it too. I'm not sure if it was as much as the Nintendo Switch has, but it's definitely like a similar like business strategy that Nintendo's using for the Nintendo Switch. Reporting stuff that was on the Wii U, like porting it to the Switch instead of making it like from the ground up, like stuff like that. So yeah, but again, like, I'm coming from like a more Sony perspective, so that, again, like, I could be wrong. Like, I don't have to be right or anything. But what is you guys' take on, like, do you guys see you guys buying yourself, in January? To me, January seems like it's more of like an indie month than it is like a first party or like a third party month. If that makes any sense, to you guys. But honestly, man, like, it's just crazy, But again, like, it's the beginning of the year. Like, we still have, the rest of the year. I know one thing though, like, when it comes like November, December, I'm getting a PS5. Like, I'm making so much content off of that thing. Like, I can't wait. But in the meantime, like, I'm gonna just continue to, bring you guys, these Switch content, like, whatever I can, just try to give you guys like something interesting, to think about, even like maybe to talk about. But yeah, guys, as always, I just want to, to whoever took time out of the day, to listen to this, like, I just want to thank you guys so much. As always, like, if you guys have any comments or feedback, be sure to say something like, hey, I disagree with this, or like, that was actually interesting that you talked about that. But as always, guys, I just want to thank you so much for love and support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.